And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've got Anthony. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Tatum in at the 3.
O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. Pass to Mutombo. 3 on the clock. Lets it fly. It's good from the top of the key.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Kidd. Chamberlain passes to Edwards. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I spoke to the head coach for Chicago. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, what a luxury to have someone like Melo who can get a good look with the shot clock winding down. He's under duress there.
Outside Edwards. Butler against Anthony. Pass to Kidd. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Walton. Inside. Here's James. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Chamberlain. And he jams it home with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Anthony finds Tatum. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. The fader. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Edwards. Here's Chamberlain. Tipped. O'Neal passes to Edwards. And here's Butler outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now Anthony. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Chamberlain passes to Butler. The jumper from the wing off target.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Mutombo. Anthony outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Carmelo Anthony. One shot.
The free throw drops for Anthony. 8 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Kidd. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Now here's Anthony. He has 7. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, what you love about that is Melo is in complete command whenever he pulls a move off like that.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. O'Neal passes to Kidd. Screen by O'Neal. The 3 is up. The shot by Kidd, no good. The Clippers lead by 6. Anthony outside. And he gets that one. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. Bulls trail by 8. Kidd, the pass to Edwards. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Getting a good look. Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior. Such a tough check.
Anthony outside. Pass to Tatum. They set the pick, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Edwards.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kidd. This one for 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Kidd's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 11. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
It never ceases to amaze. Melo makes putting up big numbers like this look so effortless. What a performance.
Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Chamberlain passes to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Over James. Edwards can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Walton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Tatum. Launches the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And here's Edwards outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Butler against Anthony. There's a screen by Anthony. James drives the lane. And slam dunked by James.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Shooting 2.
Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Clippers on top. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The Bulls trail by 3. We've got Butler, and it's Kidd in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. It's stolen by Tatum. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now James lets it go from deep, and it's Tatum missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Edwards a screen on Tatum. Right side Edwards. James with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Tatum drops the hammer.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Edwards, a pass to Kidd. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. Pass to Chamberlain. There's the block. And here's James. 6 points for him. Anthony outside. Back to James. 5 on the clock. The floater. Here's Walton. And he banks in the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Edwards. James with the rebound.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Anthony outside. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Edwards. Here's Kidd. Back to Edwards. Over James. The Bulls with another miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Back to Anthony. Over Butler. Anthony misses.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
ABA, Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys, back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Now, here is James. He's got 6. Here's Tatum. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler passes to Kidd. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to James. Back to Anthony. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James can't get it to go. Butler taking his time here. Shoots over Tatum. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead, up 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Carmelo Anthony out there with James. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Walton in at the 4. Here's Anthony. Tatum from long range. Chicago with a rebound. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Edwards. Here's Kidd. Back to Edwards. Wide open look. And right on target.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Anthony. Off the mark from 16 feet. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Shot's no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Off on the layup. Chicago trailing here. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Edwards. Muscling it up and in. Edwards.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
James hits it, falling back.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Here's Chamberlain. And stolen by Anthony. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Timeout, Bulls. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Allie, thank you. There's 1:40 left in the game. Clippers in the lead. Now here's Anthony. James inside. Ooh, it misses. And so here is Chicago. Edwards. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Edwards against Tatum. Butler. And the 3 misses.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
James fires. Can't get the 3. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Anthony. Butler. Yes, sir, with the three.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. How do you think this is going to play out?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Stolen by Butler. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kidd. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Anthony against Butler. James! The three is off. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Timeout, Bulls!
Timeout for the Bulls.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Jason Kidd. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Klay Thompson is out there with Yao, and it's Durant. Then there's Artest, and it's Ewing in at the center position. Too open that time, made it look too easy. Leonard's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Spurs. On the wing, Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Adebayo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Ewing sends it back. Here's KD. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Over Artest. And that one's good. Leonard's got 5 now.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Artest the pass to Durant. Here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Spurs with possession. Adebayo with the screen on Thompson. Rice, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Ewing outside. And the layup falls. Ewing's got his second basket of the game.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Durant. A nice shot by Yao.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Adebayo. For 3. And the Spurs another 3.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Now, here is Artest. Durant, wide open, he fires. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Shaq's checked in for Ewing.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting one.
And that one misses.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Outside, Adebayo. the middle. O'Neal with the steal. With 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Magic leading by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Artest. Yao is out there with Ewing. Then it's Thompson, and it's Durant in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Durant. He has 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Yao. Here is Durant. On deep. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Here's Adebayo. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Artest the pass to Durant. Artest with the screen on Adebayo. Durant kicks to Artest. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
That's good from Artest. And he makes both free throws. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's the Magic with the ball. And here's Artest. Now Yao. And here's KD for 3. They get the rebound. And then Ewing with the dunk.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
San Antonio trailing here. A minute 42 left here in the second. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard against Artest, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Slick move by the Claw. A forward who handles the ball like a guard.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Orlando. Now here is Yao. 1:11 left in the first half. Here's Durant. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Adebayo finds Gobert. And here's Leonard. Over Thompson. Leonard, no luck. Artest with the ball.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Yao. Here's KD. Oh, KD buries the three.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Adebayo passes to Gobert. Back to Adebayo. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Durant.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's Adebayo. Over Durant. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Magic lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Orlando leading by 3. Gobert is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Rice in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Now Adebayo following Durant's three-point attack. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside, Ewing. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mind the legs. One shot.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Rice. Back to Leonard. And another basket for San Antonio.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
KD against Adebayo. KD passes to Ewing. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Yao. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now here's Gobert. He has yet to score. Thompson against Leonard for the tie, and the Spurs scoring again.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Here's Durant. Off the inbound, no good. KD's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Rice dishes to Leonard. And there's the call on Yao. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.157 left in the third quarter of the game. For the lead, the rebound by Ewing. Here's Orlando now. Outside Durant, shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops. KD's got 12.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
And the shot goes in.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Now, here is our test. Again, the miss by KD. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the inside. High post, Gobert, working on Yao. Adebayo the screen, 4 on the shot clock. For the lead, Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Rice. He's covered by Thompson. Rice kicks to Leonard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Thompson passes to Artest. Outside Durant from deep three-point land. Rebound San Antonio. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. The kick out to Adebayo. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spurs out in front, up 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Klay Thompson. Ewing is out there with Yao. Then there's Artest. And it's Durant in at the 2 spot. The Magic trail by 3. The Trey sinks the three-pointer. KD's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Adebayo passes to Leonard. Gobert with a screen for Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there. Leonard's got 23 points.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Ewing outside. Now Thompson. And here is Yao to take the lead. That one is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for San Antonio. The lead is 2. Outside Leonard. Adebayo with the screen on Thompson. Leonard against Thompson. A 10-footer. No good. Artest on the wing. Ewing surveying the floor. Now Yao jacks up a 3. Gobert there for the rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem with the slam.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
KD against Adebayo. Misses the 3.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. Artest with the ball. Ewing inside. Working on Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding toward the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
The Magic called timeout. Swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of Orlando was getting across in their huddle. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Thank you, Allie. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson comes with the double team. Stolen by Ewing.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Clay Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two. Bam Adebayo.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Orlando now. Thompson outside. Down it goes for three. Here's Leonard. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
The first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Get the three, and there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's an 8-point game. stolen away, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. Here's Rice. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Robertson. Lets it go. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Now here's Gobert. Embiid covers. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Rice. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's SGA. Pass to Robertson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a few moments to catch up with the head coach for Los Angeles. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Robertson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Adebayo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Gobert. Here's Rice. San Antonio moving the ball around. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Well, there you go, finding the best look they could.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embiid. And he buries his first look.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard outside to the paint. And stolen by Booker. And SGA gets it to go.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Leonard right side. Lots of room. And he connects with a jumper.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Embiid passes to Booker. Fires the 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. San Antonio leading. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Rice. Picked by Gobert. Top of the key. The shot no good. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top, leading by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Now here's Adebayo. No made baskets yet. Pass to Gobert. And here's Leonard. 3-pointer. The rebound by Devin Booker.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Now here's Embiid. Outside, SGA. Here's Robertson. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Out to Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Robertson. Back to Booker. And here's Embiid. Fires the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Leonard looking around. Fade away. Confident take by Adebayo.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
Pass to Embiid. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard defending. Here's Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the line. And it comes off the front of the rim. Spurs lead by 3. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for San Antonio, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:33 left to play in the half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 40 seconds left in the first half of this game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Joel Embiid with the board. Lakers trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Booker. Now Embiid. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Left side Booker. They still need this. And again, the Lakers, no good. Leonard way outside. The shot that time not on target. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fast half-court shot. Come on. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Lakers trail by 7. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Robertson in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Adebayo. Following the score by Los Angeles. Adebayo is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard for 3. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Embiid passes to SGA. Pass to Robertson. Yep, that one's good. Robertson's got his second basket of the night.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Counted. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Here's Robertson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. Leonard! A threat from deep.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Booker. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Adebayo passes to Gobert. Back to Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys?
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. Lakers trail by 13. Outside, SGA. All alone. He squares up and sinks it. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Gobert finds Leonard. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Doesn't go that time. Good D by SGA. Pass to Booker. Now here's SGA. Here's Robertson. It's Booker on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 11. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Rudy Gobert. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Rice in at the 3 slot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Robertson. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Booker. Here's Robertson. Screen by Embiid. Outside for SGA. No good on the 3. Outside Adebayo. Now here's Gobert. Here's Rice. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Spurs lead by 15. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Robertson. Howard, the screen. Now Booker jacks up a 3. Ooh, a tough 3 there from Booker.
I love Booker's competitive fire. He doesn't back off his shot just because it's well defended.
San Antonio leading by 12. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers girls.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Adebayo. Five to shoot. Here's Leonard. Fires the 3. Oh, it doesn't go. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Booker. Outside Embiid. Oh, Embiid hit from outside.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Spurs lead by 9. Adebayo outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Booker has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And here's Adebayo. Outside Gobert. Now Leonard. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6.
Devin Booker. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Glenn Rice. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Good on both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Adebayo against Booker. Off on the layup.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Howard. The bucket is good!
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
San Antonio with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Howard from 12 feet out. Oh, he cannot hit. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
So we see the Spurs get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.